Do not move.
For what?
I'm gonna walk you through. Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it out.
Why are you doing that?
I know how to fill it. Am I
right, yeah.
No, let's do it again.
Raising teenagers is undoubtedly the most difficult part of parenting, so it is crucial for every parent to provide their children with good foundations.
All right, step away from the car. Step away from the car. Step away. Stop!
However, what would happen if these children grow up to become the angel of death? The following 5 incidents show how parents' worst nightmares were brought on by these evil boys.
I don't want to hurt you, bro. I do not want to shoot you. Put it down. You don't want to end it this way. You don't want to end it this way, brother. I promise you. Whatever happened today, it can be fixed.
First up, we have this heart-wrenching, intense moment that looks straight out of a thriller movie. What you just watched was a Floridian officer who found himself standing in the middle of a critical and life-changing decision. It was either to pull the trigger and kill the 14-year-old teen or be killed by the 14-year-old kid. I mean, this is definitely not the kind of dilemma anyone would like to be in.
Put it down. Adim, put it down, buddy. Don't do it, man. Put it down.
All the way up in the air. Keep walking toward me. Keep walking toward me. Hadim, come on, buddy. Don't retreat. Come back this way. Come toward me, man. Come toward me. My gun is only out because I don't know what you're going to do.
On the 16th of September 2023, Adim Berry fatally shot his mother, Tiffany Harris, and her boyfriend, Cortevius Cruz. Adim's mother later died from her injuries, but her boyfriend, Cruz, somehow managed to survive despite being shot at least 5 times. In this video, the officers are trying to talk Adim out of killing himself after they found the 14-year-old with a gun pointed toward his head.
When you get to over here, I'm going to have you, listen to me, I'm going to have you lay down on the ground, and my gun is going in my holster, I promise you. If you will walk toward me, keep your hands up, Hadim. Keep your hands up. Don't go back toward that thing, man. Walk toward me with your hands up. I'm going to walk you through every process. Please don't pick that back up. Please don't. Hey, one person talking. Please don't pick that back up. I got you. I got you, dog. I'm telling you, I got you. Listen to how this will go. If you'll walk out to me with your hands up in the air, when you get to about right here, I'm going to have you lay down on the ground. My gun is going in the holster. Bet that. It's going in the holster. Don't pick it up, Hadim. Don't do it, buddy. You made such a good choice putting it down, bro. Just leave it on the ground, Hadim. Walk all the way out. All the way. Keep coming. Keep coming to me. Keep coming to me. Keep coming. I'm going to tell you when to stop. Keep coming to me, bud. Keep coming. Keep coming. Come on. You're good, bro. You're good. You're good. Keep walking toward me. Hadim, don't do it, bud. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. Keep on. Keep coming toward me. Keep coming toward me. The pavement's going to be hot. What I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you lay down in the grass. 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 Watch. Lay all the way down. My gun is going in its holster. Somebody's got cover.
Thankfully, the situation was taken under control by the officer, and Adim was finally arrested. Adim was charged with second-degree murder, first-degree premeditated attempted murder, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. If you thought that Evil Teens Act ended here in Florida and that Adim was the only capable one, wait until you meet the next one.
Hey man, step out of the car for us, bud. Stop. 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 Step out of the car for us. Stop, both of you, stop. Step out of the car for him, man. Alright? No guns on you, nothing like that, man? Alright, step out for him, bud. We'll explain what's going on here in a minute, sir, okay?
What you just witnessed is the aftermath of a crime so terrifying that it left the poor woman begging for her life.
Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Okay, you don't have a gun or anything on you, right, man? Alright, step away from the car. Step away from the car. Step away. Stop! Stop! Stay there. 49 Central.
Come here. Do you have anything else on you?
On the 15th of September 2020, a 19-year-old, later identified as Brian Holmes, accused of shooting 7 times at a woman, was arrested in Florida.
90 Central, you re-intact? Or 49 to 90? Stay there. We got him and the 0. Stay over there for me. Step over there. Put him up against the front of the car. You freaking stupid? Huh? You freaking idiot!
According to what the officers reported, the 19-year-old was driving a car that did not have any headlights. He then suddenly approached a woman's car and tried to drive between her car and another car which hit the rear bumper. Not long after he continuously drove alongside the woman, he started firing through his driver's window.
Pulled the gun out as we're trying to get him to step out of the car. Yes. No, we were trying to get him to step away from the car. Hey, put him in a car. Can you get him ran in the car? Just talk to him real quick.
Fortunately, that innocent woman was not hurt, and Brian was finally arrested. Brian Holmes was later charged with aggravated assault with a firearm from a vehicle, discharging a firearm from a vehicle, and possession of a concealed weapon used in the commission of a felony by a person under the age of 24. These teenagers were not afraid to defy all the laws, even if it meant killing someone. But it is not like all the evil teens like taking blood on their hands like the next person on our list. This next teen on our list enjoyed stalking women, making their lives like a living hell. It is insane how some people do it, like it's not a big thing. People like them are far more dangerous than the ones who kill people.
He was talking to my child.
Your daughter lives here?
Yes.
With you?
Yes.
You all live together?
Right.
Does he stay here?
No, he's not from here.
On the 10th of September 2022, cops received a complaint from a distraught and concerned mother about a young man who allegedly harassed her daughter. When the cops got to the site, they discovered an unidentified 19-year-old guy waiting outside the woman's gate.
Hi, Officer Gadsden. What's going on?
I'm just trying to talk to everybody.
That's it? She don't want to talk to you?
I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I answer. Nobody wants.
She got a phone?
She's not answering.
Okay. Do you understand that her mom don't want you here? She not answering the phone.
Yeah, and
so.
I respected that. So the first time she asked me, I didn't come.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like a whole while ago. Still haven't heard now.
Went
So
out
I
before
said,
10
let me come back. Let me see if I could talk to her. I was just trying to talk to her. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, but
All right.
I
I'm just
advise
trying
on
to talk to your
10-12.
daughter. For what, though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Why?
The man tried to justify the way he was acting. He explained that he'd been texting and calling the woman's daughter for some time now, and claimed that he only wanted a normal conversation with her.
Well, I mean,
How am I sick?
just, can you listen to me for a second? Stop arguing with her.
For what? You don't even
Hello,
know me.
sir.
You don't know me.
Hello.
I just like your daughter. I'm trying to talk to you.
Ma'am, can you let me talk to him for a second, please? Do you want to step over here and talk? Okay. So where we at now is she don't want you here.
To your daughter. That's it.
Hello. I'm trying to speak to you.
That's cool. I don't gotta talk to you. I'm trying to talk to her.
You gotta leave though,
Why do I gotta?
cause she don't want you here.
Yeah, but I want to be there.
Some people might think that this is cute or sweet, that the guy is standing up for his love and stuff, but it still has its limits on how far you can actually pursue someone when the person in question is under a mother who legit called the cops.
Trespassing because you're on her property. She doesn't want you here.
I'm not. This is the property right here. So let me stand over here. Then.
You have no other reason to be in this complex. So
I just told you my reason.
okay, and
That's
I'm
a
telling
valid
you,
enough reason.
I'm telling you that by law, she don't want you
That's
here.
not- I
The
already
daughter's
know
not
the
answering
law.
the phone. Okay.
That's y'all statutes
So-
and codes. I know my law.
Okay.
So I know I could.
Okay.
I'm just
but
trying to talk to
telling
your
you
daughter,
that-
though.
Hello, ma'am. Can you?
How do
hold
I
the
know
window?
that though? How do I know that? That has to came out her mouth.
So I asked you once, and now I'm telling you. The third time, I'm gonna put my hands on you, and I'm gonna
Put my
physically
hands for
remove
what?
you from the property. So you walk away and you get in your car, or this is gonna turn into something that it doesn't have to be.
The boy literally had his options open. It was either to walk away undefeated or to just risk everything and lose.
That's not.
Hey, get in your car. Where's your car?
Not,
Where is your car? Listen.
His car is right there.
Okay, get in your car and leave.
why are you putting?
Are you tensing on
I
me?
just explained everything to you. I told you to leave, or we're gonna
I
put
don't
our
have
hands on
to
you,
leave,
and
though.
you do have to leave.
Why do I have
I
to?
explained that
What's
to
the
you.
law?
She does
What's
not
the
want
law?
you trespassing.
What,
She
no,
does
that's
not
not
want
a law
you
that I
here.
can get arrested for.
Yes, it is.
You know that.
It is a law.
You gonna say that
So
like
do you
my
want to
parents
do you
did.
want to go to jail and find out?
I'm
Because
not
if you
going
do,
to
I will
jail.
take you. You are if you don't leave.
I don't have to leave.
Yes, you do.
No.
Okay.
Hey, y'all.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't want to do that. Stay over there. Stay over there.
I just want to talk to your daughter.
Get out of this. Get out your house.
People just make stuff so hard.
I explained it to him 3 times.
That's cool. You don't know what my life and what I've been going through.
That's fine.
If I want to talk to her daughter, I could come now. And you
No,
know
you
that.
don't.
That's
When
not
we
fair.
ask you to leave, no. When
I don't
we ask
care.
you
I
to
don't
leave-
know y'all. Y'all nobody to me.
Okay, well, you will find out when you go to,
Y'all
when you go to
nobody
jail.
to me.
Move your hand.
If I go to jail, I'm not staying there. Y'all know that. So I'm not scared of y'all. What y'all talking about, bro?
That's
Y'all know I'm not gonna stay in jail because that's not a law. That's a statute.
Give me that. Give me that damn key.
Let it go. Let it go.
That's out.
let the key go.
For what?
Listen.
Y'all doing the
You're
most.
going
We
to
black
jail.
people. You
You're
working
going
for
to
the people.
jail. You're going to
We
jail.
black people. You gonna go home and look. You gonna look at yourself like, damn, I arrested a kid just cause he wanted to talk to a girl.
He could have just walked away and avoided getting cuffed. But playing the victim instead isn't just stupid, but pure madness. Not long after, our Romeo got arrested. The officers proceeded to talk with the victim.
Hello. What's going on?
A lot is going on. He's stalking me. He won't leave me alone. He's crazy. I've been recording every single time that he's come here, every single time that he's texted my phone. He's like harassing me, and he won't. Clearly, you see, he won't leave me alone. This isn't the first time he showed up here. I don't know how many times he showed up here when I haven't been home, okay? She's already told him on a previous occasion to leave me alone, and he doesn't listen.
So you don't want him here. You don't want him here.
No, we told him several times, don't come back here. You park over here, it's a fire lane, do not park here. You're not even supposed to park there. You're not even supposed to be over
How
there.
long has this been going on
This
for?
has been going on for about a month now.
A month?
A month now. This is ridiculous.
Okay.
You know
No
the
problem.
world we live in today? You can't
Yeah,
just,
it's crazy. Wait right here. Don't leave. Let me talk to my partner for a second.
You can hear this. I don't want anything to do with you. Do not show up to my house again. Stop watching me and do not show up to my house again. Do you understand me? Everyone is sitting out here hearing me say this. You're hearing me say this. They're hearing me say this. Don't show up to my house again. Leave me alone.
The poor girl was horrified. She just didn't want him there. His presence did nothing but make her feel uncomfortable.
So this is what you need to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to document everything.
Yeah.
We're going to trespass warn him from here. It's a written. So when we do a written trespass warning, that means if any officer come back here and they see him here at your door, he can go to jail for trespass after warning. After I trespass him, you need to take all the photos, all the videos, keep them, don't get rid of them. If he continues to text you and call you, like literally document everything.
Yeah.
And go back to the clerk. You already did it before. Just do it again and let them know that this is an ongoing issue. You know, you feel in fear for your safety.
Literally, he was harassing me through text messages all last night, and I'm just not responding. He won't leave me alone. And I hate being not left alone.
Yeah. So go to the judge, request for a restraining order, and you could just explain to the judge that it's getting to the point where police is involved, and it shouldn't be like.
The boy was finally charged with stalking and trespass after a warning. However, the list goes long. These boys never seem to stop with their evil acts. Next up, we have this young man who actually dug his own grave. On the 2nd of May, 2023, a bullet was found on the floor of the Orange High School cafeteria. The school was immediately placed under lockdown, and every single student was searched. It was a dangerous scenario. Everyone was worried until something quite random happened. A student appeared out of the blue and asked a strange question.
Oh, okay. Somebody find something you know about?
Because I had a bullet in my pocket, but it wasn't like it's not like I'm planning anything.
Oh, okay.
I dropped
Wait,
it on the
so
ground.
okay.
I didn't know I'm not allowed to bring a bullet.
Okay, why don't you go? He's gonna go.
Wait, I'm not like a school shooter.
He was later identified as Nolan Rosen. He was then kept as the primary suspect. Nolan kept claiming that he didn't have a plan or anything, and that it was just a normal question.
If I was a school shooter, I wouldn't tell you. You know what I mean?
Today's day and age, you know, they gotta be very too safe. That's right. Well, let me ask you this while I got you right here. And just be honest with me, you didn't bring any gun into school, did you?
No.
That's the only you only had one round?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't like bring a gun into school.
No, okay, I know.
That's not my intention.
You know I gotta ask though, right?
Was there a bullet found though? It's gotta be the reason we're doing all this. When I looked it up, it said there's no statute for bringing there's no law against bringing a bullet to the school.
Okay.
I'm just like letting you know.
Nolan was trying to act super calm and casual in his way of talking. He kept saying that he wouldn't tell them if it was a shooter. He even said that no law states bringing guns to school is illegal. The more he opened his mouth, the more the suspicion grew. Even after all those claims, the cops decided to search him ananyway.
Just turn around, face over here real quick. Put your hand on that table for me. Oh, I got more bullets. I got 2. Okay, don't put your hand in your pocket. Just keep your hands on the table. Just put them on the table. Just put them on the table for me real quick, okay? So I'm gonna have to search you. 2 bullets in this one.
Literally, if I thought I was doing anything wrong, I wouldn't bring.
I got you. You just know in today's day and age you can never be too safe, right?
Yeah. Right there.
Okay, that's all of them?
Yeah.
All right, so I do gotta continue searching, that's all. So,
literally,
F on there.
this up. 22 rifle is not even an assault. It's not even an assault.
Right.
12-15-23.
Are these from a range?
No, I have a Henry repeating rifle. Kind of just use it as like a thing to like comfort me a little bit.
At home or?
Yeah. I don't like. I'm not. There's no ill. I have no ill intention.
Keeping guns for comfort? That is so stupid. He literally just admitted that he did have a gun. All of these claims did nothing but make him the top suspect. All of his stories might have made sense to him, but from a third person's perspective, anyone could tell that those words coming from him were all coated with lies.
I don't know why it would raise a concern, but I'm really scared about that stuff, like school shootings too. I'm like very, and it makes me anxious too that anyone could just walk into school and shoot it up. Like,
you worry about that?
Yeah, I worry about that stuff a lot sometimes.
You have a gun in your car?
Yeah, of course. Well, not of course. Like, I don't carry it all the time, but I just literally carried it in my car. Like, I don't bring it into school.
Is there a gun in your car right now?
Yeah. Okay, let's go out.
You'll stay.
Yeah. They're in my bag. It's not an assault rifle. It's literally a 22 Henry repeating rifle.
I didn't ask.
For small game.
I just want to know if you.
Officers decided to check his car, as he had casually just admitted that he brought his guns with him.
Watch that.
It's right here.
There's a damn rifle.
Yeah, just leave it right there for now. It's basically like just a 22 rifle, right? Like something you shoot rabbits with. Or a squirrel.
I don't know how to check if it's loaded.
We'll check it. You put it in there, I think.
Yeah, I'm wondering if you gotta like cock that back to
get inside. It doesn't.
This is how you like rack
chamber it.
Upon searching, they actually did find a rifle, just as he described. The officers were concerned, as he was just an 18-year-old.
He's 18.
Yeah, he's 18, so I don't know what the higher ups want to do. If they want to take him out of here in cuffs.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You verified that he's 18? We looked on the...
Yeah, I can triple check, but...
Is he a senior?
He's a junior.
18-year-old junior?
Yeah.
Those are usually the ones that bring guns.
On the other hand, the cops inside tried asking him about why he brought an actual rifle to the school. He kept saying that no law says that bringing guns to school is not allowed, but it clearly stated under the Ohio Revised Section 2923.22 that no person is allowed to bring a deadly weapon into a school safety zone. Even objects that might appear like a weapon is banned because it may cause panic and chaos.
I just see a lot of videos where having the gun prevents like altercations.
Like online videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, a different outcome and stuff. Like, there's one guy who was like 200 pounds bigger than this guy, and he comes up to his car and he's like, I want to fight you. It looks like he's about to rip him out of his car, and the guy just pulls out a gun, and the guy turns around and walks the other way, and it's like, that's all it is. He didn't even like do anything just because he saw the gun. He knows it's like, can't think it's over.
So that could be a case, but another thing, so I'm a subject control instructor, so I teach all the police officers basically how to fight like martial arts and stuff like that. You've heard of this 21-foot rule, right? If somebody has a knife within 21 feet of you, they're more dangerous than the guy with the gun because they can clear that distance quickly.
Oh, wow.
But everything...
Come with me.
Unfortunately, Nolan had to have his reality check. Even if he claimed to not have any ill intentions, the school authorities already made their decisions. Bringing weapons to school is more than just dangerous.
Surely you can imagine having a gun on school property is a major issue. So I am suspending you for 10 days with a recommendation for expulsion. And since you are also on a 504 plan, somebody from the special education department will be reaching out to you because we're going to have to hold what's called a manifestation determination meeting. But at this point, it is a 10-day suspension with a recommendation for expulsion for weapons, specifically a gun, and disruption and misconduct. I have to go fill out the rest of the paperwork.
I didn't disrupt anything.
The whole school was on lockdown, buddy. I'd call that about as big of a disruption as you could have.
Sorry. Well, the problem wasn't bringing the gun. The problem was I dropped the bullet. That was the problem.
Even after all this, Nolan didn't back up. He tried to maintain a calm demeanor and acted cool, like he's got everything settled, which was more than annoying.
Talk to our prosecutor. It is against the law to bring a gun into what's called a safety zone or a school, right? That's subjective. What is subjective?
He was finally arrested after all the talk and was charged with improperly handling firearms, possession of a deadly weapon in a school zone, and inducing panic. Nolan was just another annoying teen boy who had a gun, but for a fact, he didn't use the gun for anything evil. However, the next teen, or the last one on our list today, did not restrain himself when it came to using the guns. On the 22nd of July, 2015...
Hello? My dad's attacking my family. Your dad is attacking your family? No, my dad.
It was the voice of Daniel Beaver, Michael's brother, on call. The 12-year-old made the emergency call as he begged them to save him from his brothers. The boys were acting like maniacs, killing everyone in the house. Daniel could be heard crying and screaming until the phone line went dead. The police officers immediately went for the rescue, and when they arrived at the location, they witnessed something that they never imagined. They tried to investigate the area and suddenly heard a faint voice, which was later identified as Crystal Beaver.
One of these surviving Beaver children, a 13-year-old girl, saying her brothers were fascinated by mass killings for at least a year.
Not long after, they heard voices at the back door and found Robert and Michael covered in blood. They were not scared of them. They had wide smiles on their faces. It felt like they had a sense of pride after what they did.
I was hoping maybe you could kind of just go back at the beginning when all this started and kind of tell me what happened.
A couple months ago, we started talking about rampage and stuff like that.
Okay.
I didn't take it seriously at first, but then he started buying like body armor and stuff.
Where did he buy body armor from?
eBay.
When searched, Robert's room was filled with weapons, which included machetes, hunting knives, and daggers.
Where did he start buying guns from?
He bought them online. I think the website's like Bud's Gun Shop, and he bought two Glocks, two Glock 41, and a shotgun. I forget, it's like a Moss Boot, I think. Then he bought 250 shotgun rounds on eBay. And then I think he bought close to 1,000 rounds for the Glocks.
Wow, okay.
Where was he supposed to pick those?
The ammunition was being shipped to the house.
Having a knife or a gun is one thing, but having ammunition, over 1,000 of them, was something very surprising because it wouldn't have taken a lot to kill, like 5 people. It gave the officers an insight that they were up to something very big.
Tell me more about making plans and what you guys talked about.
Making plans, we all plotted every night.
Why did he want to do it?
Because he just, he says he hates everyone. He thinks society is pointless. And so he wanted to, beat, amount of other famous people like Columbine and James Egan Holmes.
So did you guys have a goal? Did you have a number?
He just wanted, I think he wanted to kill 50.
Okay.
The boys were the closest to each other in the family, as when researched, it was found that the parents were abusive. The boys were homeschooled and were forbidden from interacting with other children, which made them a societal outcast.
You picked a date, you said?
Yeah, which was yesterday night. That was the date.
How'd you pick the date?
It involved with packages and stuff we have. Because, all the ammunition, he didn't want them to see that. So we wanted to kill everyone at the house first.
Okay.
And then wait for all the packages to show up over the weekend. And then we take the Yukon and we drive our state with the guns.
Michael later revealed that they had planned to dismember the bodies and hide them in the bins while they waited around for other firearms to arrive. So what exactly happened that night?
She fell down and started screaming.
Yeah, one of them kept stabbing her. I kind of freaked out because, And then my mom came in and she started yelling, call the police, get Dad. And then he came over and started attacking her.
So he stabbed your mom with the same knife?
Yep, same knife.
And where did he stab her?
I think in the neck too.
Then he talked about Daniel, who had dialed 911.
Sitting on the phone with the police, I grabbed the phone, which is my phone, got my phone. And then I ran into the kitchen and I smashed the underground.
Which was your phone?
Yeah, it was my phone.
Now you don't have a cell phone anymore.
That poor kid was stabbed 21 times just after that. Michael was blaming Robert for everything they did, and that he even tried attacking him too.
I didn't want to kill anyone, I couldn't do it, so I was going to let him, kill everyone.
Yeah, but you stabbed somebody in the neck. I mean,
I just kind of...
How do you feel about what you've done now?
I didn't like it.
I mean, how do you feel about your mother? You watched her get stabbed, you cut her throat yourself, and you watched her bleed all over the place and scream. How does that make you feel?
Think about it.
The officers knew that Michael had a lot to confess.
The guys that are interviewing Robert kind of gave me a quick version of what he's saying that you did. And you haven't told me everything, okay? So I know you're not being completely honest. I'm just one of like hundreds of people that are gonna look at this thing. We got the state police coming in, and every single stab wound that you inflicted, we're gonna know about. Everybody's been stabbed, and you both had knives, and we know you both stabbed everybody. So you guys are kind of at the same level. Who's gonna be honest and make this right? And who's a liar? Okay, which one do you wanna be?
He finally confessed to slitting the throats of his mother and his sisters.
You only stabbed your family because they were in the way towards the bigger plan?
They were in the way and higher count.
This higher count, I'm confused. Is this a game?
It's more like kind of become famous, kind of good.
They did all of this for the sake of fame. He confessed that they were thinking of posting these videos online. Both of them were given 5 life sentences without the chance of any parole. And later, Crystal and Autumn were adopted by a couple. All of this was so much to take. It is crazy how these minds work. They don't have the slightest bit of humanity in them, and they're not even fully grown up both mentally and physically. What do you think of these teenagers? How would you act if anything like this happened to you? Let us hear your thoughts in the comment section below.